I got the devil gene in me.
Look at like Tom Brady.
Oh God! Batman just killed a man. I have the key to your demise. Take care of this, you will.
My boy has sandals.
Stand here, I must.
I guess you didn't see that one coming.
Now your planet's fucking destroyed for your little mistake.
We need Megazord power now.
Let's go. Let's go. Fucking go, baby. Woo!
What is up, my peeps? Welcome back to the Star Fox 26 playthrough. I am your host, of course, mrespnozax, celebrating 15 years of yours truly. And maybe you guys are wondering, we're in Corneria, but why are we here? Why are we at this point in Corneria? Well, and I really do like this about this game, is because Falco will tell you, like, hey, those archways make like a good obstacle course and everything. See if you could go through them and all of them and stuff like that. Like, I like how they tell you that in the game and everything like that, whereas the original you kind of had to like, I wonder what happens if you go through all of these and everything like that. I discovered this like literally like just out of random. I was a curious kid and everything. I was all like, I wonder what happens if I go through all this, and then bam, there you go. Even though I had the strategy guide and everything and stuff, but I was all like, I was just very curious. So I'm like, like literally my second playthrough playing this game, like I was like, I was very curious, and yeah, I freaking went through this, and then yep, here is pretty much the other second secret boss in Star Fox and everything like that. Like, I was just like, oh snap, like that's crazy. But look at this, dude. Freaking, I really like how they did the freaking ocean and everything. Like, it looks beautiful. It really looks beautiful. Oh boy, here comes probably another easy boss in all of gaming and everything. Yes. And I really didn't like what they did in Star Fox Zero, because in Star Fox Zero, like, they really try to implement the gyro controls and everything and stuff. When all you have to do is just basically do this, just, shoot, like, just shoot that, and then shoot that, and then pretty much you just gotta wait, and then shoot that, and after that, just pretty much shoot the ship, and then bam, you're done pretty much and everything. Like, that's all you gotta do. But yet in Star Fox Zero, it's like, no, you gotta, there's more to it and everything. I'm just like, I guess, make an easy boss, like a very challenging boss, I guess, you know what I mean? But yeah, but anyway, yep. So after this, after we've pretty much beaten the secret boss in Corneria, we are going to be pushed into the hard path. Yes. So if you go through those loops, you go through that boss and everything, you go straight to the hard path and everything like that. But it's still not yet there and stuff, because there's another thing that we gotta do in the second level of the hard path. Well, actually first level to be exact, like the start of the hard path and everything like that. Corneria is more of like, kind of like, I guess you could say kind of like it's like a beacon. A beacon level, like, where do you want to go, pretty much easy or hard, and everything really depends on what you do.
Corneria is saved. Andross's forces are in full retreat.
As promised. My crew is worth what you're paying us, General.
Some of your crew is worth it anyway.
Because you shot down the attack carrier, we were able to obtain a wealth of enemy intelligence. Crucially, we've learned that our main fleet has been targeted for attack as it passes through Sector Y. Attempts to warn our people have gone unanswered. I'd like you to rendezvous with them ASAP. If you can take this opportunity to decimate the enemy forces, all the better. Get out there and back up the fleet, Star Fox.
Understood, General. I'll have Rob plot a course. I had planned to route us through the Meteo asteroid field, but it sounds like they need us in Sector Y.
Wait a minute, Fox. Scans are showing unidentified energy emanating from within the asteroid field. Maybe we should investigate.
A science field trip. Just what we need.
Andross's army could be using Meteo as a staging area for the invasion. But never mind that. You heard General Pepper. The fleet needs our support in Sector Y.
I just love how, you know, they implement a story into Star Fox 64. Like, I love that, dude. Like, I really do. Like, man, like, it's so cool. But anyway, here we go, Sector Y. And it really looks like the one from the 3DS version and stuff. So I'm kind of glad they kind of kept that and everything, because I was like, damn, Sector Y looks cool. I think the only ones they changed up was Sector X. Sector X, I think, is different compared to the one in the 3DS version. Oh, my God. Looks like the Cornerian fleet's getting invaded. You gotta stop it. Damn, dude. Look at this. Oh my God. This is so beautiful. I love it. I fucking love it, dude. Like, this is so freaking great. Oh man. This looks so freaking good. But anyway, get to the task at hand. So pretty much, if you want to continue into the hard route, by the end of the level, you gotta at least have 100 hits and everything like that. If you are below 100, then you get pushed to the medium path. So in order to continue, again, in order to continue to the hard path, you gotta have at least 100 hits by the end of the level before you pretty much meet the boss. I mean, you don't have to. I think you could still, you know, at least probably like 90 hits and everything. But you know, and when you get to the boss, for this level, you do get the 100 and everything like that and stuff. So yeah, and everything. But yeah, and then like what's crazy is there's like multiple paths you could take for this level as well, and everything, which I pretty much will show off and everything like that. And also I do like, you know, when, you know, Peppy tells you like, hey, we got to shoot all of these down. Don't let any pass them. And if you pass them, you know, Peppy will be like, all right, good job. But if you don't, Falco will be like, oh, fuck, like, Fox, you're supposed to shoot them all, man. Like, what the heck? You know what I mean? Like, I do love, like, you know, this is like the level. It's like, you know, there's like multiple things you could do here and everything. Like, I really do like that and stuff. So yeah. The medal count for this one, I believe it's 150, if I'm not mistaken. Again, you could always check, you know, you could always check to see what the medal count is when you press the start menu and everything like that, which I do like. Let's go ahead and below. I actually prefer, if you're trying to go for the medal, I do prefer going above and everything like that and stuff. I do believe, like, yeah, like, I think that you do deal with more like enemies, like a herd of enemies that kind of will push you towards that, you know, kind of towards the medal count and everything. So yeah. But anyway, like, damn, dude, this looks so good. I like, you know, the Andross' space armada, just like freaking, like it's crazy. Like, it looks like they're menacing, like they're evil pretty much and everything like that. Like, I do like that. And stuff. Like, it's really cool. Like, look at those eyes. Like, oh my God, that looks so freaking good.
We'll find out who's coordinating this attack.
All right, we already had 100, so we are good for the hard path and everything. So yes, and this one's not, and the boss coming up is not such, no, it you know, it's not easy. You know, it's challenging and everything like that. So yeah, but anyway. What do you got for me, Rob? What do you got for me, Rob 64? Oh, bombs. Nice. All right, cool.
Radar shows trouble. Stay ready.
Nope. Yep. These aren't actually the bosses. These are more like mini bosses and everything. And of course, in an all-range segment. These guys are not so. They're not so tough. They're actually pretty easy and everything. So yeah. They do move around a lot, so, you know, just to keep that in mind. Just, then pay attention to the radar. If you want to turn fast, you know, go in a vertical stance. Sorry, I think vertical, right? Yeah, vertical, and everything. Vertical, horizontal. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I'm over here trying annotation down, but I'm pretty sure I got it right. Anyway, here we go. The Shogun Warlord. Yes. Damn, dude.
I challenge you to combat.
Okay, they make him a little. Okay, all right. This guy's like, I'm not afraid of a fight. Let's freaking do this and everything. Like, I like that. Okay, let's do it then. Let's do it, buddy. Ooh, I almost got it. All right, just one more hit should be good, right? And also be careful. He does kind of shoot down to your wingman and stuff. Come on, Come on. There we go. All right, 10 hits. Cool. Damn, we were really close to the medal count for this one. God damn. Okay. Well, again, this is my playthrough. I'm not trying to go for all the medals and everything like that. I think eventually, once I beat the game, I finish this playthrough, I will go back and go for the medal count, because I do want to play that expert mode and everything. So yeah. But anyway, mission accomplished. I hope so. Yes. All right. Cool. Yes. Okay. I was hoping. I was like, I hope they didn't change it up or something. You know what I mean? But no. Okay. They still kind of kept it the same. But yeah.
Radar doesn't lie. We ran them off.
Oh, he doesn't say like, hey, we're heading to Aquas. I probably they're gonna give us a choice and everything, which is good. I do like that. Like, you know, rather than just like, hey, staying to one linear path. It's like, we want you to, you know, what path do you want to take and everything. Do you want to go to Aquas, or do you want to go, I think, straight to Cantina? Yeah, and stuff. If you fail to get the 100 points before you get the boss, or even the 100 points in general at the end of the level, you go straight to the meeting path. You go straight to Cantina and everything like that and stuff. So yeah. But anyway, 143. Yeah, we were close. We were freaking close to that medal count. Everything. I believe we didn't. Did we ever get a medal? During this playthrough? I don't.
A commendable performance, Star Fox. Thanks to you, our fleet is at full combat capability as it advances into the system.
Just another day at the office, General.
The day's not over yet. Enemy forces are on the move. Our military base on Cantina is under siege. It's a key strategic outpost we can't afford to lose. With our fleet in fighting shape, I can send reinforcements to Cantina. Meanwhile, I want you to turn your attention to Aquas.
The ocean planet? What's your angle?
Despite its lack of strategic significance, Andross's forces have shown interest in the planet. I'd like to know why.
The R-Wings won't be of much use in the water.
Maintain your position. I'll have an underwater research craft deployed as soon as possible.
Actually, there's no reason to waste time. I've been developing a prototype submersible. It's exactly what we need for this sort of mission.
I've seen that thing in the hangar. What's it made out of? Scrap metal and chewing gum?
Falco's got a point, Fox. Slippy's submersible is entirely untested. I'm as keen as the General to know what's happening on Aquas, but it sounds like Cantina could use our help too.
The enemy's up to something on Aquas, and my prototype means we're in a position to do something about it. Show them what the Blue Marine can do, Fox.
Damn. Slippy's like 10 steps ahead and everything. It's like, hey, I built this freaking submarine just in cases if we go to a planet and just filled with water and everything. No land, just water and everything. Like he always thinks ahead. I like that and everything. It's like, hey, we don't gotta wait for them. We already got one built already. Like, I do like that and stuff. Like, that's really, I love that. I really love that. But I do also like that they give you a choice rather than like, if you do get the 100 points in Sector Y, you have to go to Aquas. But no, here you have a choice. It's like, oh, you could either go here or here, pretty much. But anyway, here we go. Blue Marine deployed. We are underwater. We are in Aquas, a planet fully filled with like a whole, it's like literally a whole ocean planet, pretty much. Everything just ocean and everything like that and stuff. But I will say this, there were theories saying that, you know, all there were structures in Aquas, and you'll see it later here. Maybe if you played the original, you would see like the, you know, kind of like the pillars and everything, like the Roman, like the Greek, the ancient Rome style freaking pillars and everything like that and stuff. There was pretty much like a city, like kind of like Atlantis and everything like that. But when pretty much Andros was beginning his invasion of the Lilat system, pretty much he wiped that planet away, that civilization and everything like that and stuff. So yeah, that was kind of like the theory in the Star Fox lore and stuff. But yeah. Also, one other thing that I do like, one thing I didn't like about the 3DS version was that when here you have a purpose why, you know, you have like a bunch of torpedoes, like you have infinite torpedoes, like they're like, you know, is because it's very dark down here and everything, and pretty much you use the torpedoes to pretty much light your way and everything like that and stuff. And from what I'm seeing right now, okay, I like this. I really do like this. Like, okay, yeah, okay, they brought back the darkness. Like, I love it. Like, I freaking love it, because it's like, you know, if it's an ocean. It's like you go in the bottom of the ocean, it's nothing but darkness, right, and everything. And you're trying to verse through and everything like that. And you gotta have light, you know what I mean? But in the 3DS version, they turned up the freaking brightness and everything. Like, you know, there was really no point in using the torpedoes and everything like that and stuff. But I really do like that they brought this back and stuff. Oh, here we go.
That must be the lost
Oh, okay. Okay, so the theory is true. Oh, I love it. I love it. Hey, all right, cool. All right. Yes, lost civilization of Aquas. Yes. Oh, I love it. Dude, this whole damn time, like this whole, I'm pretty sure it's been a theory, but as a kid I always thought, like, you know, it's like Atlantis, there was a city, but when Andros started beginning, yeah, like, I love that. I fucking love it, dude. Yes, thank you anyone who's made that theory kind of true and everything. I'm pretty sure it was already kind of true and everything like that and stuff, but now, you know, it's kind of confirmed, like, hey, this was like a lost civilization, but, you know, Andros pretty much destroyed it with, you know, just his bio weapons just taking over and everything like that and stuff. So yeah, like, okay, I love that. I freaking love that, dude. Damn, yeah. Like again, look at this, dude. Like, nothing but darkness, and you have to have the torpedoes to light your way and everything. That's one thing I did not like about the 3DS version, was that it was like the brightness was like up to the max at this level and everything. It was all like, what's the point even having these torpedoes and everything if you could actually see what's under there and stuff. Like, I really do like that. Like, I really do. Oh my god, fucking bunch of enemies, watch out. All right, took down the big fish, and there we go. All right, got the gold medal. Gold medal, I meant the freaking gold ring. Gold medal, what am I talking about? Freaking, I'm not an Olympic athlete and everything. Oh my god, I don't even think we're gonna reach the medal for this one. Oh my god, freaking, I'm on crucial. Watch out, get out of my way, get out of my way. Oh no. All right. Uh-oh, losing communications. I'm losing comms. I guess I'm on my own. I do like that. What's really crazy is that this whole time, like, you know, when I discovered Aqua, so I was like, where's my team at and everything. I'm over thinking like, oh, they're probably in the submarine with me or something like that, but no, they're not. They're still in the Gray Fox. It's only Fox that's traversing with the Blue Marine and everything. Like, I do like, okay, they show in the backgrounds, like, Fox is in the Blue Marine, they're all in the back, like, you know, in the Gray Fox and everything, like, seeing what's going down and everything. And I'm about to freaking die. And oh my god, dude, look at this, dude. They made the bioweapon freaking menacing. Look at this, dude. Like, the horns and everything, like the detail of the shell and everything like that. Like, I love this. Like, dude, like, I freaking, like, this is great. Like, this is freaking amazing. Look at how they made it. Like, this is crazy. Also, free through points if you shoot down those things and everything. So yeah, so after that, you're gonna pretty much shoot the lasers here, and then pretty much shoot your torpedoes at, you know, the little, I guess you, I don't even know what those things are called. Those little damn, they pretty much hold the shell pretty much and everything like that. Kind of like how that thing, little stringy thing in the bottom of your tongue and everything like that. Yeah. That's kind of like what it is. I forget the name of it and stuff, but anyway, all right, now that we got that done, all right, so pretty much it's gonna shoot down these like little like torpedo things. These are good to shoot down to get to at least regain your health and everything like that. You could also shoot them down as well just by shooting the torpedoes and everything and stuff. But damn, dude, freaking. But anyway, target the eyes and everything. Shoot the lasers at the eyes, and then pretty much shoot the torpedo and stuff. But this is way different from the original and everything. Like, it actually looks like it's mechanical rather than just being an actual creature and stuff. Yeah, just shoot the eyes. Okay. Alright, I hate that. I'm trying to see if it does give you an indication that, alright, you're good to go. Okay, I guess it's just the rectal that freaking, the reticle, my bad. The reticle freaking just kind of tells you, hey, you could go ahead and shoot the torpedo here and everything like that. Like, this boss is, challenging, but not that hard and everything. But yeah, dude, this thing looks menacing, man. They made the bioweapon look really menacing and more mechanical. Like, it's like, hey, this was freaking Andros freaking just, you know, dropped this down the ocean and everything and just pretty much told it to have fun. Like, that's all it was.
My doubts, but your tinkering really came in clutch, Slippy.
Who wants to try it out next?
Not on your life.
I'll take the sky any day. Yeah, strap Falco into the Blue Marine. See how he likes it. And like, I like how Falco was not okay with being here and everything. It's all like, man, it's like, why we gotta be here? We're pilots, not freaking like, you know, we're not freaking like, god damn it, dude, I'm over forgetting words, everything. People that, you know, learn about, you know, underwater life and stuff.
Well done, Star Fox. If you hadn't put an end to Andros's experiment, Aquas might have become a spawning ground for monstrosities.
We'll keep delivering, General. As long as you don't clam up when the bill is due.
Our fleet has successfully engaged the enemy on multiple fronts. For now, we're holding the line, and holding the enemy's attention. There's never been a better time to strike at Zone S. Reports indicate that this once vibrant ecosystem has been plundered for its resources and corrupted beyond recognition. Sabotage Andros's operation here, and you'll strike a powerful blow to his war machine. Do so quietly, and you'll be able to approach Venom unseen.
Sounds like a stealth mission. Think you all can keep quiet long enough to get the job done?
I'll let my lasers do the talking.
Keep the enemy occupied a little longer, General. We'll get down there and clean up Andros's mess.
A marine biologist. That's what I was trying to find. I just literally had to Google that right now. But yeah, I'm like, hey, we're pilots, not marine biologists, pretty much. But anyway, here we go. We're going to go into Zone S. Yes. Another planet that's kind of like full of water and everything like that and stuff. But it was a peaceful planet, but since the beginning of freaking Andros's invasion, pretty much left Zone S as just pretty much a dying planet and everything like that. Like, everything just done and everything, as you can see. That it literally looks like, you could kind of see the little blue here, but it's more like green and everything like that. So yeah. Yeah, I can't believe they did this planet. Exactly. Like, you could definitely tell, it's like, hey, this is like a planet that's, you know, was like really nice, but then it's like it became ugly pretty much and everything like that and stuff. So yeah. I guess you can kind of like, and I do like, you know, like you could see the rain, like, and everything. Like the rain looks like actual, like, you know, rain and everything like that. Almost makes me want to do that one scene with Obi-Wan Kenobi and Attack of the Clones and everything like that and stuff. y'all know what I'm talking about. But anyway, so the medal count for this would be 250. You'll be dealing with a lot of enemies here and everything like that. But in order to continue to the hard path, because if you fail to do this one simple thing, you will get pushed back to the medium path and everything. So for continuing to the hard path, you gotta shoot down these spotlights before, make sure you don't pass the spotlights and everything like that and stuff. You're trying to fly in low, make sure they don't see you or anything like that and stuff. So yeah, if you shoot them all, you go straight back. You continue to the hard path and everything. If you don't, you get pushed back into the medium path and everything. So yeah. So we definitely don't want to do that. So you gotta shoot down all these spotlights, and these spotlights are worth at least 2 points. I do like how you still kind of so there'll be times where your enemies try to like, you know, shoot down the spotlights for you and everything like that. In the original, if you know you have your wingmen do it for you, you pretty much don't get the points and everything like that and stuff. But I do believe in here you still get the points and everything. Oh my god, that was freaking scary. Oh my god. Like, oh, I thought it was gonna get me. Like, oh damn, freaking. Oh my god, that was close. That was really, really close. Oh, thank you, Pepe. I really appreciate that and everything. Like, damn, dude, that thing. Talk about a close encounter. Freaking, we almost freaking died. Oh man, that's really crazy. Ah, get out of my way. All right, cool. So we're gonna take a quick break from the spotlights, but we are gonna get back to it soon. Everything. I do like they kind of give you like a break. I was like, all right, you know, have fun on this part right here because man, freaking, this is my favorite part right here, where all these enemies try to stop you and everything, and you pretty much shoot down the convoys and everything like that. Like, I do like that and stuff. Ooh, man. But anyway, we are introduced to Cat. And everything. Cat is pretty much a former ally of Falco. Yeah, they were on the same team together and everything before Falco decided to, you know, join Star Fox and everything like that and stuff. So yeah, even Cat says like, I just want to see who your new teammates are and everything. See what you guys been up to. Well, freaking yeah, pretty much and stuff. There is a whole thing that, you know, a lot of people are not fans of the change they did for Cat. Because in the original Cat's supposed to kind of look like a really those fluffy cats. I don't know any breed of cats and everything. I don't even know any of the names and everything. I know dog breeds. I don't know cat breeds, but it's those fluffy, really white, fluffy cats and everything. Here, I think they made them more of the like those cats that don't have hair or fur and everything like that. They made Cat more look like that and everything, which upset a lot of people and everything like that. I'm like, I mean, come on. It's like, you know, they try to make them more realistic and everything like that and stuff. But I mean, I get it. You know, they could, if they wanted to, they could have made them more like, she made her more look like a, you know, fluffy cat and everything like that and stuff. But I guess they wanted to change up some things, which I'm okay with. I don't mind it and everything. Like, you know what I mean? Like so far for what I'm seeing, I'm really liking the character designs for this game and everything. Loving the character designs. I'm really liking the voice acting and everything like that. Even though there are some changes that I'm like, maybe they should have, you know, not changed up, but not like kind of kept it the same and everything like that. But I get it, you know, they want to make changes, you know, kind of keep it, you know, not to make, you know, kind of like to change up some things and not make it like the same game pretty much, even though it kind of is Star Fox 64. But you get what I mean and everything. But anyway, here we are facing off against this boss and everything. And I didn't even see the name of it and everything. Oh yeah, the Saru Marine Captain and everything and his ship. You gotta the only way to shoot these things down is with the bomb. Shoot the pistons first, and then the pistons that was in the middle and everything, and then shoot down this, shoot the crane, and then there we go. Now we get free shots. There we go. Nice. Not that challenging the boss and everything. So yeah, pretty easy, pretty simple and everything. Kind of like that the secret boss from Corneria and stuff. But anyway, laters. See you never. Anyway, mission accomplished. Yes. And now, if again all the spotlights are shut down. Anyway, all of the spotlights are shot down, so we are continuing on our way to the hard path. Yes, and everything. I will say though, this level does really look good and everything for a planet that's kind of like on the brink of like, you know, extinction and everything like that. Like it still looks really, really good and everything. I really do like that. But anyway, damn, we were freaking close. We were really close to freaking getting the medal for this one too. We only need a few and everything like that. Oh man. Yeah, I don't think we ever got into any medals. I think we did probably during the easy path, if I'm not mistaken. But if I did, maybe, I don't know. And stuff. I have to really look back. But anyway, I had temptation down and stuff.
We're monitoring enemy comms closely, Star Fox. So far, your actions on Zone S have not been reported to enemy command.
Sounds like we have a chance to catch Andros by surprise, General. That's a chance I'd like to take.
I like the way you think, Fox. But first, you'll have to navigate Sector Z, a notorious debris field. Proceed with caution. If the Great Fox suffers damage in Sector Z, you'll be forced to take a less optimal route to Venom.
We're professionals. We know better than to scratch the paint. Star Fox out.
I have no doubt we can handle Sector Z, Fox, but there's another opportunity. We're within striking distance of Macbeth, the industrial hub of Andros's war machine. Slippy?
I've hacked the enemy network to identify vulnerabilities in their supply lines. If we can intercept this train, we'll cut off the flow of weapons from Macbeth.
We could target the train directly, of course, but the railway appears to be secured by a series of locks along the track. If we shoot all 8 locks, we might be able to reroute the train, causing further disruption to enemy supply lines.
It'll be tough for the R-Wings to track the target through some of that terrain. But something tells me you've thought of that already.
I've got you covered, Fox. If you liked the Blue Marine, you'll love my prototype ground assault vehicle. I call it the Landmaster.
Tell me I'm hearing things. We're pilots. We don't do ground assault. Come on, Fox. I say we go dodge some space junk in Sector Z.
Don't worry, hold your horses, Falco. We'll get to Sector Z. Don't worry about it. Anyway, that'll pretty well. You know what? Before I even, end today's video, we're back at Sector X, and everything like that. And this is pretty much another way to get to Sector Z, and everything like that. Yes, is another warp, and everything. So yeah, if you take this route into Sector X and everything like that, you'll pretty much be notified like, hey, there's a warp freaking coming up and everything. So yeah. So pretty much after that, once you get through all that, you see this little section right here, that middle part. Pretty much just keep shooting it and then shooting it and keep shooting it and everything. Freaking the enemies are going to try to stop us, but hey, we're not gonna let it phase us and everything. Freaking shoot the other one right here, and then whoo, that was a close one. All right, and then I'll try to get the other one. We got like 2 more to go. All right, that was that, and then we got 1 more to go. Yep, 1 more should do it. And look, I like how, okay, that's cool. I like how the aura around the R-Wing and everything is all like, hey, we're doing it, and then bam, there we go, and we have found the hidden wormhole into Sector X, which will lead us to Sector Z, and everything and stuff. Yes, there's an alternate way to pretty much go into Sector Z and everything. There again, this is the second and last wormhole of Star Fox. Star Fox 26 and everything. Star Fox 64 and everything. But man, look at this dude. Like I like how the X's and everything are like lighting up like a Christmas tree pretty much and everything. I do like that and stuff. So yeah. But anyway, this one's actually the more harder wormhole compared to the one in Medio and everything. Like this one, you're gonna be going through a lot of obstacles and stuff, like a lot. Like it's crazy. Woo, man, that was close. That was really close. And stuff. But yeah, if you haven't gotten the medal for Sectors X and everything like that and stuff, you can still get it in freaking when you get to the warp and everything like that. And I do believe the medal count for this might be at least freaking I think like 150 if I'm not mistaken, and stuff. We already passed it and everything like that, but I'm literally just showing this off through the challenge modes and everything like that and stuff, rather than just showing like in the main game and everything like that, because I'm lazy. I'm just like, I don't want to go through that. Even though I played the game so many times already, I'm just like, nah. I was like, let me just show it off this way and everything like that, rather than just going through all that thing again. But yeah, anyway, 202, which is good and everything. But anyway, yep, that is pretty much, after you beat all that, you're going straight to Sector Z and everything. So yeah. But anyway, that'll pretty much do it, everybody, for this episode. Stay tuned for the finale of Star Fox 26. This has been mrespnozax saying goodnight, good morning, good day, whatever times are watching this video, and I will see you guys at the finale of Star Fox 2026. Alright, everyone, laters.